I've got another special guest appearance. I'm a big fan of him. I know you guys are fans of him. We got Brown Alex here.
Yay.
Yeah.
This is I call it a hole in the wall, rabbit hole type of story. As you read, it's like, holy shit, it just keeps going, doesn't stop, and you just keep turning the pages when it's done, and you're like, what the hell, I want more. This book is pretty much, it's very PC, as you can see, which is cool because it's very modernized up to times. You can kind of relate to it in some senses. So this gentleman, his name is Chip, he's a vampire. So that's what this circles around. This whole universe is vampires and humans. The whole point of this is he works third shift at a gasoline store, and the town where they live in is very nasty, very worn down. There's not a lot of jobs. There's a lot of drunks running around. He works third shift at this job. Starts off, he's at a gas station cleaning up puke, and it looks like he has kind of telepathic powers. The panels, it was this one here, where he tells the guy to leave. Pretty much, he's like, I think you should leave. And he's like, yeah. See what I mean? Is how he kind of glows. Yep. So I kind of caught that. I was like, ooh, I think he has a little, because then right here, he's like, yeah, home would be nice. You know what I mean?
But I believe some vampires do have telepathic powers.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Right. They had previews of this book in other Aftershock books.
Okay.
So you read in the preview. At first, you didn't know it was a vampire book, but first of all, you didn't see the cover.
Yeah.
It gave you the first couple pages of this preview, and they're going along, and his criteria for working at this place, he has to be out by 7 o'clock every day, because that's right before the sun's coming up. But again, you don't know this yet until his kind of douchey boss.
Makes him pick up throw up.
Yeah, makes him pick up some puke, and he's like, I told you I have to leave at 7. Look, if I hired him, he wouldn't be complaining. Yeah. And she always ends her sentence, and so you're gonna get a punch in the head. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah. So he goes and does it. Now he's listening to the radio. Sunrise at 7 is gonna be at 7:21. He's looking at 7:16, and you wonder, why is this guy like flipping out that he's gonna be there until you start seeing him catch fire, and then this is a vampire. Yeah. This is a vampire story,
and it's pretty cool. These people here look like one of them got his head blown off. The other one, she got eaten, and this is his girlfriend, who is not a vampire, which is weird. Yep. So I was like, what?
He feeds off her.
He feeds off of her armpits.
Yep. And he's not one of those guys. He's not one of.
He's not an asshole.
Right. He's not one of these vampires that just say, let's just start killing people, sucking people's blood. Yeah. He's in this trailer trash town. There's no getting out, but there's so many people that if they found out he was a vampire or anything, they would just go after you. It's your typical. I don't remember what town it is. Again, I don't remember the guy's name. But it's your typical rundown towns where there's just a bunch of racist hillbillies that are running around. Pretty much. If you don't conform, if you're not what they are just going to.
Enemy.
You're an enemy. So he's just trying to do his thing. Yep. Work at the mini mart. Mop the floors, do his thing, come home, go sleep, and he's found a girl that's an outsider to the city too, but she wants him to change. She goes,
she wants him. Yeah, she wants to be a vampire, and he's like,
no, you don't want this crap.
You want to live like this for and then his house gets attacked, and then we end up meeting looks like a very interesting character. So.
The story was good. But there wasn't a lot revealed yet. Yep.
Gives you just enough.
Yeah, okay. He's a vampire. He's talking about, hey, no, you don't want to be a vampire. I just want to sit in the house at night, during the day. Let's let everything go.
Yep.
And then of course you got these other clowns. They're the evil vampires.
Yep. I noticed too, his vocabulary is like perfect.
Yep.
Everybody else is swearing and this and that, and he's just like talking. You can tell he's just a cool dude.
Right, because he was probably not a piece of crap before he got turned.
Yep.
Because you don't learn, you don't know how he got turned, you don't know what's going on yet. And hey, how can you not read a book when they stick a swordfish through someone's head?
Brain.
Yeah, there you go, automatic. Yep. That's the greatest weapon.
His fucking eyeball is coming out. Because it stabbed in the back of there with a crystal.
Yep.
That's drenched in holy water. Like, that's just...
Yep.
Oh, man. So, yeah, this book was awesome.
I'm okay with the artwork. Yeah,
the artwork is good. It's very, very good. It gives you a fair depth of how it would look like. The artist has a lot of imagination, definitely. Like, with the words and stuff. Like, it's the sound for words, whatever it's called.
Yep, and then the end. I mean, again, this is a review, so you may get spoilers, but that's you're watching a review, so.
It shows her. She looks like a goddess. Apparently, his blood was on her skin, so they got his scent off of her, and they came for him in his own turf. That's what he said in the comic. He's like, "This is my turf. This is my town. Get the hell out, or else I'm gonna kill you." And that's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, so I think she's gonna be one of the one of the upper vampires.
Yep.
Look, I mean, look at this cover of the next issue too.
Yeah, that looks
ripped
sick.
the heart out of this guy. It's
she's holding it like a trophy. It's awesome.
And again, Tim Seeley, he's written some decent stuff. He's one of those guys that doesn't he's never hit it big. He's done a lot of really good things, but it's always, he did Revival for Image, which was a pretty good book. But I mean, it was something that just didn't have the big numbers.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it just seems like he writes a lot of good stuff, except it's not your mainstream stuff all the time. So he doesn't get anything with the big numbers, but he writes some quality books.
Yeah, definitely.
I wouldn't want this art style on Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, of course.
But for something like this, I think it
vampires
definitely
and swear. They drop a bunch of F-bombs everywhere. So definitely not for children.
Yep.
It's a really good book though. I really liked it.
Aftershock has been putting out some quality books for a while. They get a lot of top writers. Garth Ennis has done several things with them. Cullen Bunn, Donny Cates. They've all done some books with them. I think even I think Warren Ellis did something with them too. So I mean, they get some big name writers, and they get some they get some decent writers, even like Tim Seeley. I think it's Ryan Parrott or something Parrott. I don't know, he could be the artist, but I've seen his name on one of the books that I enjoy. And a lot of this stuff isn't totally ongoing. I mean, some of the stuff's gone, some of this stuff is gone 18, 20 issues, but there's nothing that's like, this is stuff. I mean, it feels like there's going to be an ending to, I mean, it's hard to say with this, it's issue 1. But like, probably my 2 favorite books by Aftershock is Black Eyed Kids and Rough Riders. Both those books are fantastic. It's Black Eyed Kids is done, and Rough Riders, the third volume just ended. And if they do another one, they it's been pushed into the future. So I mean, they could still always do it. It was always left open to do more. Yeah.
That's dope.
Could you recommend this book?
2 thumbs up.
Yeah, I'd recommend this book.
Yeah.
Right now it's sold out. I have a couple reorders coming in, but actually it's sold out at Diamond right now. I don't know if it's sold out at Diamond, but Aftershock still has them, and they'll be shipping in the back orders because I put a bunch on back order too. So I mean, I really think this is a book worth looking at, or maybe it'll go to a second printing. But yeah, issue one was definitely worth a chance. Again, take your $4. And instead of reading your X-Men books or your Spider-Man books or your Batman, and all you're doing is bitching about it, buy it because I do it. Well, you know something? Don't spend the $4. Spend your $4 and try something like this, and you may actually enjoy it. And then you'll be saying, "Wow, I'm actually spending my money on something I like."
Something you like, exactly.